Hey guys, how you going? Now I'm just going to get straight into it. Apologies if I am talking too fast, but there is a lot to cover within this. Okay, so this is an experimental reading. Okay, so what was going on is that I was walking to the supermarket, get myself some food. I was also chatting to a friend, and and just shout out to my mate too for this. I'm pretty sure she bloody triggered this, all right? But anyway, I was thinking about all these little bits and pieces of information, bringing it all back together, bringing it all back home, right? Home into me, trying to figure out what the hell is actually going on within the world, right? Okay, so I basically came to the epiphany on the way home. Okay, what sort of energy this is. Okay, so I noticed like the it's very polarized at the moment, guys. So what's happening, what I've noticed, the current trend, with people or whatever, is that half of us are really struggling within like a financial aspect with everything that's going on in the world and all the shutdowns and lockdowns and everything else. Okay, that's what I was focusing my attention on. And half of us are I was just about to say in trouble. We're in trouble. Okay. So it's like, yeah, financially, job, stuff like that. All right. And then the other half of us are actually kicking butt. All right. We're actually doing really well. Now, I don't mean to like upset anybody by saying that because I know that a lot of people are struggling, but just to view this polarization here or this these two different aspects here is just absolutely fascinating. So I was actually thinking to myself what type of cosmic energy this is, all right? If I could relate it to planets and aspects, what would it be? All right, so I was thinking, I'm like, this is, okay, so Venus represents love, money, and luxury, stuff like that. Okay, so I'm like, so it must be, Venus energy for us anyway. If we're talking about our own personal lives, okay, and removing ourselves from this, medical situation that's going on in the world, this is what we're currently struggling with, all right? So I'm like, it must be Venus. And I'm like, oh, so I was thinking, where in the zodiac, right? Where would Venus be in the zodiac, right? And Venus in Taurus, okay, is its home. Okay, that's where Venus lives. That's where it's most comfortable and in its power. Okay, because Taurus represents, earth, grounding, stability, and money, and security, and luxury, and things like that. Okay, so I'm thinking. For one half of this energy, it is a Venus in Taurus aspect, okay? And then I was thinking, well, what's the other half of it, right? And I'm thinking, Venus in bloody Scorpio, mate, which is quite fascinating. Okay, so Scorpio represents taxes, debts, transformation, death, all right? Seeing the deeper meaning behind things, okay? And it's not always pleasant. All right, it's not always pleasant when it comes to Scorpio because with Scorpio, it's diving into the depths there, guys, which is actually, it's quite interesting. And if you look at a zodiac wheel, they're actually on opposite ends of the wheel. Like Taurus is over here, and then way over here is Scorpio, right? But you know what's even more funny, right? Sorry, just on a personal note, all right, I've actually noticed that these energies have flipped. I have a Venus in Scorpio, right? And I'm actually doing all right. I'm doing well, all right? This is the best I've done in a while, all right? Regarding these aspects or whatever, especially with looking at things deeper and stuff like that. But it's actually pretty good, right? I feel actually quite stable. I almost feel like I am the Venus in Taurus rather than me actually having my Venus in Scorpio. And what is interesting too is that I've actually noticed that some people with their Venus in Taurus are actually struggling right now because of upheavals, because of transformations, because of debts, because of taxes, because of money. Okay, so this is really weird, guys. Just saying. Anyway, we're doing an experiment, okay? And what's going on is that I'm actually going to hook into this Venus in Taurus, Venus in Scorpio energy to see if we can get some information to come through for the people that are struggling right now, okay, with these things, with love, with money, with luxury, with the transformations within these areas of life. All right. Now we're going to focus the reading on this, okay? So we're just going to give it a go. I've never done anything like this whatsoever, but the epiphany that came to me and the information that came to me, right, was just like, holy crap, like, why not give it a go, mate? I've never done anything like this before. Why not? All right, so that could be a theme. Just on a setup note, all right, I just cleansed all my decks, right? I cleansed all my decks with incense, and I'll tell you what I cleansed them with to embed that vibration. Okay, there's this incense here, which is called Worth. All right. So it actually says on the box, a fragrance worth its weight in gold. I thought it was appropriate, right? But since this is a polarized aspect here and two aspects, I thought I'd use two incenses to embed this vibration, right? This one is called anti-stress. All right, so this is the intention. This is the infused vibration within these decks that we're going to be doing the reading today. All right, and you know, hopefully this will help with the stress. Okay, I'm really hoping that, and giving it could be anything to do with worth, money, self-worth, love worth, seeing what's around you and valuing and appreciating what is around you. Okay, that is the intention, that is set, that is the vibration, that is embedded. Okay, when I was preparing for your reading, I got heart sensations. Okay, now this wasn't a heartbreak, it wasn't a heart pain. What this was a fluttering within my heart. Okay, well, it's kind of, for me, I've honed in on this and I know what it feels like. Okay, so it's kind of in, but it's more actually without it feels like a fluttering actually on the outside of my heart. Okay, but it almost feels physical. Okay, if you can hone into your energetic fields, if you're sensitive to these things, it can almost feel like on a physical level. What that personally means to me, all right, is that somebody's going through an initiation. Okay, because when I feel those things and that certain flutter there, it's actually my spirit guides throwing in. I know this is weird, but anyone with knowledge in this area is going to understand what I'm talking about. It was, you know, spirit guides throwing in your next lot of symbols and activations to help you on your journey. Okay, and no doubt, most of us are probably there anyway, because, you know, with everything that's happened and all the stresses, we need to upgrade, we need to level up, we need to boss up. Okay, but we also need to slow down, we need to figure things out, we need to look at deeper perspectives. All right. Okay, so let's just get into it. I'm just going to say, yep, Venus in Taurus. All right, Venus in Taurus. Okay, so we've got the eagle here, which normally talks about a communication, how it is, all right? This could have been an opportunity that you had missed or let go or didn't become apparent, all right? We've got the sea serpent here, which talks about the endings of cycles, okay? There could be a delay, there could be a hold up here. You might be wanting to finish something and you're unable to, all right? Therefore, you know, this could be a communication coming in saying that it can't be done or something can't be wrapped up, okay? Otherwise, this is talking about a delay, a hold, because something hasn't wrapped up yet. All right. Okay, we have got the frog in reverse here, which talks about an emotional release. Somebody, I feel, is like almost like a repressing. It's almost like a repressing. This can also mean like a emotional protection. Okay, so protecting yourself emotionally because, you know, you may have thought that this was going to happen, so it's not come as a shock, so therefore you're not having that outburst, you know what I mean? We have got the black egg here and it's in reverse, okay? Black egg represents truth and represents lies as well, okay? So, you know, something within your vicinity that you may have thought was, you know, untruthful or, you know, there's some sort of, I'm going to say dishonesty. All right, this hasn't come as a surprise, I feel, and you are emotionally protected here, all right? We have got the octopus here, which talks about intuition, using your head, using your heart. It doesn't seem to be in its power, right? Or this is, I'm getting someone here that's not able to use their intuition because maybe of external circumstances, okay? You might be all up in your head, or you might be having external issues or challenges or problems, and therefore your intuition is off course, it's off kilter, okay, for the moment. This is temporary, you can get it back, don't stress, okay? Just sail on through it. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay, if your intuition is inaccurate at this point in time, all right? And it does happen, it happened to me too, all right? We've got fire ant in reverse, okay, which talks about groups gatherings, not coming together, social distancing, things like that, and irritation, which is now dissipating, okay? These two could be connected. We've got the fish here, which represents money, guys. Represents money. This is all up in your grill, mate. All up in your alley, all right? So we've got Venus in Taurus and money. Okay, that's the whole deal, mate. It's the whole deal, okay? So we've got money, okay? This is a card of Pisces as well, may or may not be involved. If not, it could be the energy as well of Pisces if you have knowledge in these areas. We've got the moon there, okay, which represents intuition as well. So this is very, very intuitive, guys. But whatever it is, it's in its bloody power. So we're just going to have a look at this to see if there is opportunity for you guys. If you're struggling on a financial level, let's see if we can help you, all right? This is the whole point of the reading. I wanted to be able to help people, all right? See, or, see, broaden minds, opportunities, anything, whatever the hell comes through is meant to come through for a reason, okay, to help you on your journey. Okay, so this is about a new beginning, okay, which is either delayed, on hold, has been on delay, or has been struggling to get up off the ground, okay, especially with the fish and the finances here. So we'll have a look. Ooh, we've got death on the bottom, mate. This is Scorpio energy, Scorpio. So we started on the Venus in Taurus, and now it's like almost like a base of a Scorpio card here, all right? So there's obviously an ending which has possibly taken place regarding this situation, all right? Or death. It's something symbolically of death. Oh, far out. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, guys. So there seems to be luck here with this energy. Okay, the wheel is turning. Okay, the wheel is turning. Okay, but it's always a 50-50, mate. All right, you may have some bloody good luck. Okay, but it's up to you with what you want to do with it and how you approach things, how you respond to things, how you react to things. Okay, this is always a 50-50, but things are coming in, things are happening, the wheel's turning. Okay, for you to actually do something about something, and it's in its power, mate. So you are in control of this. All right. Could be to do with your own personal happiness as well. There might be a happiness aspect involved on the emotional levels. We have got the Emperor in reverse, which is the card of Aries, all right? And this talks about boss, father, grandfather figure, all right? It can be official person as well, but it's someone who gets things bloody done, mate. But the fact that it's in the reverse seems like something might not be in its power here regarding a figure, this sort of figure going on. The the Aries in reverse. The bloody Emperor in reverse, mate, does also talk about bossiness as well. Okay, I've noticed that personally when this card falls out. This is either somebody else being bossy, okay, or this is you feeling like you're being bossy or being bossy, okay? Just because this energy comes out doesn't actually mean that is the case. It could be just a feeling, all right? So we've got the Five of Cups in reverse here, which talks about healing from emotional pain. This also talks about things such as regret, okay? But I'm actually feeling that this is a healing thing for you. So these two energies could be combined. You might be healing this aspect of yourself, or there's some sort of emotional healing involved, okay? And things are passing now regarding this energy, all right? We're just going to see more into this Wheel of Fortune, okay? Messages may or may not apply. Just take it how it rolls. If it's not yours, discard it, all right? Okay, so there is a feminine energy involved with this Wheel of Fortune, all right? Could be an actual person or could actually be like a feminine aspect, nurturing, intuition, stuff like that. Yeah, okay. So we've got the mice in reverse here, all right, which talks about worries, it talks about anxieties and things like that. But the fact that it fell out reversed, the shit is passing now, guys. Like, the shit is passing. Your worries, your anxieties, it's passing, okay, but you're always in control. You always have a choice, to respond, to act, to do, to put into place, okay? We'll just get one more on that. Yeah, right. So we've got the house here, which is quite interesting. This could be about the house, home, family, or anything that represents a house. And we've got a rider here, which normally talks about a trip, a visit, a movement forward, moving away, moving to, moving from. Okay, there is something involved here within this energy. Okay, which I'm getting propel forward. Okay, there's a propel forward here, all right? All right, we're up to 13 minutes. We'll get another story. I'm feeling that this is coming more into the Venus in Scorpio energy. Okay, so this is about transformations, depths, deeper things, all right, death, endings, stuff like that. We're going to do... Oh, mate, feels like I don't have the deck for it. But I don't have the deck. I'm just looking for a deck that doesn't exist, mate. And last time that happened, sorry, but the last time that this happened on this recording, right, I actually felt that, and then I think it was about a week later, I actually found the Whispers of Love deck randomly and bought it. So there is a tool, okay, guys? There's a tool around you, outside of you, coming to you, okay? There is something that's going to catch your attention. It's going to come into your awareness, all right? And it's going to be an opportunity, a tool to use, help in some way, help in some aspect. That's what I'm feeling, okay? So try not to freak out. If there's nothing that you can do about, money, stability, things on the external right now, it is okay. Focus on self if you can. Focus on healing self, okay? And reducing stress levels, gaining control of your mind. If you're on this spiritual journey, this is everything is a test. Everything is learning, okay? So if you are on this journey of self-improvement, if you're stressing about things, you can get your Buddhist on, mate. Get your Zen on. Learn how to control your mind. Learn how to respond differently. Learn how to drop into the heart and respond with love, even if you are under stress. Or cry it out, mate. Cry it out. If you've got emotions that need healing, if you're trying to heal yourself on an emotional, mental level, while the physical stuff there's nothing you can do about, right? Or the external, do something to help yourself, okay? And every little bit helps. Even if it's something minuscule, all right? It all adds up, mate. It all adds up. So every little bit of work that you do on yourself is going to help you, okay? And then, things are just divine timing, mate. Things are going to come in. Things are going to resolve when it's divine time, all right? This is a trust in the process, all right? Really feeling that. Okay, we've got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. This is about going within, okay, for knowledge and taking that time out to go within. Ooh, we've got the Seven of Swords, which could be information which is withheld, okay? This is basically what I just said, all right? There might be information that you're waiting to come in, things to be shown to you. This is basically hidden or kept information, okay, that needs to come to light, okay, but it's just not coming to light yet. So we may need to go within, or we have been going within at this point, all right? Yeah, so this is about achieving your hopes and dreams, all right? So the Three of Wands here talks about achieving. It talks about where you're going for the future and future vision, also taking off anything symbolically to do with that, okay? So this information is definitely connected with your future vision here. So what is it that we want, guys? What's going to satisfy us on an emotional level, on a mental level, on a bloody, what do you call it? Like even bloody financial level, material level, whatever, if you're into that sort of thing, what is it that you are trying to achieve, right? You may need to go within for it. Go within and see what goes on. Collect all that knowledge and have a mull on it, just like I did today. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this reading. We have got a bloody Queen of Pentacles here, which normally represents a feminine energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, doesn't have to, all right? But this is someone who is financially stable, got their feet on the ground, mate. They are stable. Stability is what I'm getting, all right? We've got the King of Swords in reverse, which can represent a masculine energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Otherwise, we're talking about a professional person, okay, as well. This can be a direct communication also, and these two could be combined as well. So if this is financial or whatever, earth-based energy, this is air-based energy, okay, with communication and thinking and stuff like that, okay? But the fact that it's in the reverse feels like a hold-up, it feels like a delay, or it almost feels like a, it's like a pause. It's like, walk, information, right? And then this is where we're at the moment in this reading, all right? We're not able to take that step forward yet. Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords here, which can represent emotional pain, okay? Multifaceted pain. This could be pain on any level, okay? It can be to do with the heart, things like that. This can also represent things such as anger, frustration, emotional pain. This can also represent physical pain as well, okay? If you've bloody hurt your back or you're going for surgery or anything like that, this could be involved in this, all right? So just take it out, rolls. We have got the Three of Cups here, okay, which is it's a celebration, mate. It's a celebration. With this energy too, this can be really connected to the heart, okay, and how you're feeling. But there seems to be, because of the polarity here, this is like an excitement, a joyous time something great worth celebrating, whether it's external or internal inside of yourself. That is the vibe, okay? But there's still some sort of aspect of pain here, or trauma, or there could be something that is, like, this is worth celebrating, but, the other half of the situation is like, oh my God, like, what the hell, like, you know what I mean? There could be some sort of painful or burdening aspect here is what I'm getting. We've got the Eight of Wands in reverse, which talks about travel. Okay, it can be any travel. It can be long distance, it can be short distance, whatever. There seems to be a challenge, an obstacle, or a delay here. We've got the Hierophant here, which is the card of Taurus, right? Okay, which is funny. Anyway, we had a Scorpio in the Venus in Taurus reading, and now we've got Taurus in the Venus in Scorpio energy. Jesus. Anyway, this talks about anything to do with Taurus, all right? But this also talks about things such as systematic structures as well, religions, companies, anything that has a hierarchy, mate. As you can see, they are bowing towards this person, okay? So I'm actually feeling that someone might be feeling like this, that they're actually bowing to somebody because they feel like they might not have an option, or someone else is in control, okay? I'm really feeling that. Oh, right. Okay. Taurus, Scorpio. Right. Okay. There's an ending happening here. There's a death here. There's a transformation which is occurring here. Something may have ended. Okay, something may have ended within this situation, okay, and you feel like you don't have a choice, okay? There is a possibility, and I'm sure a lot of people are feeling like that right now, okay? Considering the circumstances, we may feel like we don't have much of a bloody option. Some of the information that I've received from other people with, because of everything that is what has happened with this debacle, certain rights have been taken away, certain freedoms have been taken away, okay, that we always used to have that we don't have anymore. Just saying. But anyway, getting back to the point, could be connected with an ending, okay, or a symbolic death. All right, we've got the Six of Swords in reverse, which is talking about when the hell is this ever going to get easier, all right? So the Six of Swords is about, these guys are fleeing a war-torn country, mate. They're refugees. They're trying to make a run for it. They're having hope that things are going to get better, but with it in the reverse is not going to, it's really not happening. You may have moved away from something, or there may be a challenge, an obstacle, a delay or something, but whatever it is, we're not feeling too hopeful about it, all right? We're kind of more burdened than anything else. And we've got the Five of Wands, okay? So the Five of Wands represents action, physical action, okay, which is almost like a it's going against the flow of things, all right? Can mean actually physical fighting, and fights within the family, stuff like that, fights within groups, fights within yourself, mate. But it is directly related to some sort of physical action, physical moving. It's very physical, okay? So it's fire energy with those wands there. And we've also got the communication aspect of things, with emotion, because they're on the bloody river, mate. So we've got mountains behind as well, which talks about challenges and obstacles as well. I feel like for somebody here, they are dissipating, all right, but not, it's almost like it's going to take time to resolve. It's going to take time to sort out. If this is you, we're going to get you some bloody guidance, mate, if we can. We're going to use the Ascended Masters deck, okay? So this is what it is. I haven't put it in the description box below, okay, yet, but that's what it is if you are interested. And we use this on the last additional messages as well. Holy hell. Whew. Right, we've got positive change with this energy. We've got positive change, and it's in the reverse, okay? So we are really trying to work towards positive change here, but I'm feeling someone that is really burdened within this situation, okay? And especially with that bending down aspect, really not feeling like you're in control of stuff. But the fact of the matter is that this energy is here, okay? You want the positive change, all right? You want shit to improve, all right? Now, have a good think about that. See what you can do to help yourself, okay? On any level, mental, emotional, physical, whatever level it is, okay? This is your jam. This is what you want. You want this positive change, okay? Whatever it is, okay? Whether it's about your future, whether it's about your personal self, whether it's your surrounding circumstances, surrounding energy, okay? It's here, okay? But we're clearly having troubles. So have a bloody look. okay, and see what it is that you can do on a personal level to help yourself with this challenging energy, even if it's just to let things go, okay, and know that there is nothing that you can do, surrender, release, things like that, all right, because this is just like, it's a stagnant, it is a stuck energy, okay, so do what it is you can, all right. We've got detached from drama, all right, and with this Five of Wands here, feels like a bit of a drama, mate, may or may not apply, all right, but this could help you, this could help free you, lighten your load. It could be within your mind, it could be on the external, all right, that could help you to detach from drama. I'm really getting someone going within. Like, I'm really getting someone going within. Now, the detached from drama kind of just came through as literally detaching yourself from external circumstances and really going within to figure it out things. Okay, whatever it is, you got to know which aspect of life this is for you. Okay, we'll get an angel card on that. Okay, we've got play music. Might be able to help you, mate. It might help you tap into certain emotions, okay, mental states. If you're trying to clear the past, past pain, past trauma, if you're working on these things personally, sometimes listening to music from the past activates this stress and activates this pain. Okay, now this can be used to your advantage or it could be used to your disadvantage, all right? If you are working on personally healing yourself, I am feeling heartbreak, okay? My heart is actually hurting here, okay, a lot. If you're using this to clear these emotions, say when this stress activates within your fields because you've activated or triggered it, okay, and say you're doing emotional tapping or you're, visualizing releasing this, this pain, this trauma, the past, okay, this is going to be extremely beneficial for you. Otherwise, I'm just letting you know that, yeah, music from the past can actually activate stress and pain and stuff like that. It may not be in your best interest unless you're consciously working on facing these things and clearing it, okay? All right, you don't need to punish yourself. Don't punish yourself, guys, okay? Try to love yourself. Try to be kind to yourself. Make decisions that are going to promote positive change within. You don't need to self-sabotage yourself, guys. You really don't. Music might help you relax as well and zone in. Okay, we have got such as meditation music and stuff like that as well. It could help. All right, we've got commitment here, so a commitment might be involved. You may need to commit to something, your own positive change, your own personal healing, your own progression, your own growth, mate, or just committing to letting things go and letting things be as they are. That's just as challenging. Just saying, to let things go. We've got faith here, so someone's got faith within this situation, and I really feel this is actually going to work to your advantage as well. I mean, especially if it comes down to your hopes and dreams, okay, and what it is that you actually want. Keep the hope alive, guys. Keep the hope alive. And we've got be brave. Holy crap. Okay, so when this card pops up for me, I really have to be brave, guys. I have to suck it up, mate, and I have to do it. All right, there may be something in your life which you're going to have to be brave about. This, could be telling someone in the nicest way possible to F off, all right? With the detached from drama, you may have to step up to the plate and be brave, okay? Otherwise, this is talking about doing what is true to you. What is truth to you? What is right for you? What is your truth, guys? You may need to suck it up. You may need to be brave. You may need to be honest with yourself. Okay, honesty with yourself. And this may have a sense of bravery attached to it, all right? And when this card falls out for me, when I actually, gain that strength and get that bravery on and just freaking do it, okay, after I've had a long, hard think about it, because that's just me and that's just Capricorn, all right? It's worth it. It pays off because I'm committed to personal growth, personal learning, and personal healing, all right? So if you can take this approach, if you can see life from this angle, there's blessings in everything. Even if, shit hits the fan, shit collapses, your world's been turned upside down. If you have that commitment to self-improvement and self-healing, there's always gold to be found within a situation. There is always something to be learned, okay? And it drastically changes your perspective on life, okay? So things that everybody else thinks is a disaster or negative, it just doesn't exist. It's an opportunity. Everything is an opportunity for growth, for healing, for understanding, for learning, mate. And, sometimes it perplexes me because I forget that I used to be like that. Like, when things hit the fan, I'm like, bloody hell, like, I really get involved with the drama now, but that just doesn't happen for me. So when I do come in contact with those sorts of energies in my life and other people are struggling, sometimes I do find it hard to comprehend why they are feeling that way. And then I remember, because I used to be like that, and I'm like, yes, of course. And I do, I feel very sorry. And, I have that empathy toward people, but I'm just saying that, you can flip this shit. You can flip your mindset. You can see things from a different angle, different perspective with that Scorpio deep dive in energy. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. Freaking awesome. I'm so glad I did this reading. I'm spewing my video's about to cut out. I could have done another half hour on this. I might do another reading soon, but I hope this helps you with your own personal life and what you're currently struggling with within these energies. All right, so you guys take it easy. Have a good one, and I really hope this helped, guys. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you for being part of my experiment today. Okay, see you.